Congratulations on purchasing your shed. The fast track assembly method is simple, strong, quick and easy. Before you begin, ensure you have all the necessary tools and safety equipment at hand. Your instruction manual will tell you what you need. Prepare your work area and carefully open the carton, laying out all the parts for your shed. Each part is labelled with a unique ID. Check the IDs against the parts list in the front of the manual. If you are building your shed on a concrete slab, refer to the specifications in your manual and pour it accordingly. Make sure you comply with all council regulations. Select your rear wall panels according to the instructions and lay them out overlapping each other with the larger rib over the smaller rib. Align the panels and fix them together through the pre-punched holes where they overlap. The large hole should always be on top. If your shed is wider than 2 meters, you'll have to join two sections of top and bottom channel by slipping one inside the other with the notched ends to the outside. Refer to your instructions for the correct overlap measurement. Fit the top and bottom channels to the panels with the smaller lip of the channel facing the outside. Ensure your ends are flush and secure with screws at each overlap joint. Do not fix the outer ends of the channels at this time. Place your completed rear wall assembly to one side. Select your front wall panels according to the instructions and lay them out overlapping each other with the larger rib over the smaller rib. Make sure the large ribs on the panels are positioned at both outer edges of the front wall. Align the panels and fix them together through the pre-punched holes where they overlap. As with the rear wall panel, join your top and bottom channels. With your top channel in place, slide in the door jambs and secure the channel and the jambs to the front wall panels. Do not fix the outer screws at this time. Slide the bottom channel into place over the door jambs and secure with screws. Fix off the center of the door jambs to the wall panels. Slide the bottom door spacer into place with the lip of the spacer over the edge of the channel. Secure the top and bottom of the spacer in place with screws. Repeat this process with the top door spacer. Place your completed front wall assembly to one side. Select your side wall panels according to the instructions and lay them out on your trestles, overlapping the ribs as previously shown. If your shed has a gable roof, the gable ends should meet in the middle. Secure the panels together at each overlapping rib. Join your bottom channel according to the measurements in your instruction manual and secure to the bottom of the panels. Do not fix a screw at the outer ends at this time. Fit the top gable channels to the panels and, ensuring the edges are flush, secure with screws. Again, do not fix the outer screws at this time. Flip the assembly over, being careful not to buckle the structure. Place the ridge beam bracket centered in the gable join and secure to the top channel. Drill through the bracket and the wall sheets and secure from the underside of the assembly. Repeat this entire process for the second side wall. Place the completed assemblies to one side. Warning: do not assemble your shed in windy conditions. With an assistant to help, stand the rear wall and one of the side walls in place. Overlap the corners and fix the middle point with a screw. Join the panels together as shown. Repeat the process for the opposite side wall. Stand the front wall into place and join to the side walls in the same fashion. To keep your shed square and sturdy, place a corner bracket into each bottom corner and secure the brackets to the walls. Your ridge beam will need to be assembled in two halves. Overlap the pieces of each half according to the measurements in your instruction manual and secure with 6 screws. Join the two halves together, ensuring that the pre-drilled roof panel holes are at the top. Place the assembled ridge beam into the ridge beam brackets on the side walls and fix into place using 3 screws on either side of the bracket. Again, make sure the roof panel holes on the ridge beam are at the top. Prepare your roof screws with plastic washers as shown here. Starting on the left side of the shed, set the first roof panel in place with the large rib facing the outside of the shed. Fix the top with 1 screw. Fit the second panel overlapping the large rib over the small and secure with 2 screws. Work your way along the top of the shed, fixing the remaining roof panels. Loosen the top door spacer to expose the pre-drilled roof holes. Starting from the left, secure the bottoms of the roof sheets, aligning with the pre-drilled holes. Fit the outside corner screws at the top of the roof sheets, self-drilling into position. Resecure the top door spacer. To fit the side roof angle trim, first remove the channel screws along the top edge. Lay the trim into place and fix to the channel using the same screw holes. Secure the front gutter trim to the front edge of the roof. Repeat this process with the rear gutter trim. Do not fix the corners at this time. Place a plastic corner cap onto each corner of the roof and secure with a screw. Prepare your roof screws with plastic washers as shown here. Starting on the door side of the shed and working from right to left, set the first roof panel in place with the large rib facing the outside of the shed. Fix the top with 2 screws. Fit the second panel, overlapping the large rib over the small, and repeat this process. Now secure the second panel at the bottom using the pre-drilled hole, then secure the first sheet self-drilling into position. With 2 sheets fitted, loosen the top door spacer to expose the pre-drilled roof holes. Continue fitting the roof sheets until the door spacer is covered, then re-secure. Lay the remaining roof sheets and fix off. Start laying the rear roof sheets in the same manner, working from right to left. With 2 sheets laid, place the first roof capping piece into place, but do not secure at this stage. After laying the next 2 roof sheets, lay in the second roof capping piece and join together at the overlap. Continue laying and fixing your roof sheets, fitting another capping piece after every 2 roof panels until the entire roof is in place. To fit the side roof angle trim, first remove the channel screws along the top edge. Lay the trim into place and fix to the channel using the same screw holes. Secure the front and rear gutter trim to the tops of the front and rear roof panels. Do not fix the corners at this time. Place a plastic corner cap onto each corner of the roof and secure with a screw. Secure the outer edges of the ridge caps at each end. Fit the plastic ridge end cap to each end of the gable and fix off. Select your door panels according to your instruction manual and lay them out with the small ribs to the outer edges. Door panels are supplied with a partial perforation on the small rib. Carefully bend this perforation until the section snaps off and discard them. Overlap the panels and join using a clip nut behind the sheet to secure the screw. Fit the top and bottom door frames, ensuring that the smaller lip is to the outside face of the panels. Secure the 2 panels at the middle pre-drilled holes. Fit the side frames into place over the top and bottom frames. Make sure the big hole sits over the small hole. Secure each corner. Slide the door boxing into place with the labels facing outwards. If your kit has double doors, slide the supplied door seal into place, making sure it sits between the frame and the boxing. Secure with 6 screws on each side through the large oval holes. Flip the door panels and fix the frames with 6 screws on each side of the door. Lay the door bracing in place on the back side of the door in a V pattern and mark the centre point along the edge that will not be hinged. Pre-drill a hole through the door frame and secure the bracing to the frame at each end. Pre-drill holes through the bracing and the door panel at equidistant points. With the bracing in place, flip the door panel back to its front side and secure the bracing from the front. Repeat this process for the second door if needed. Align your hinges with the holes on the side door frame and secure into place. Fit the door plate to the door without the door seal and attach a pad bolt. Align your completed door assemblies with the front wall assembly and secure the hinges to the door jambs through the pre-drilled holes. Mark the positions of the top and bottom pad bolts, drill holes and fix with screws. With your door in the closed position, align and fit the bottom pad bolt keeper to the inside of the door spacer. Finally, align and fit the outside pad bolt keeper. It is recommended that you anchor your shed to a concrete slab. Drill a hole to a depth of 50 mm through the hole in the corner brackets. Insert your concrete anchor and tighten securely. If using the optional flooring kit, secure the corner brackets using heavy gauge screws appropriate to your selected surface. With the four corners secured, position wall angle brackets as indicated in your instruction manual. Drill holes through the wall panel and bolt the brackets in place. Secure the bracket to the floor using anchors appropriate to the flooring system you have chosen. To prevent injury from exposed screws, fit supplied caps to the screw points inside the shed. Congratulations, your shed is now complete.